Today I'm gonna do a story time, and while I do a story time, I'm gonna be doing my makeup. So let's start my video. I want to say I'm gonna take my glasses off because this was like literally like six. I want to say like 6 or 5 months ago, and I started working at this like burrito place, and I'm not gonna say the name of the place just because the things I'm about to tell you, they're like pretty fucking disgusting. Like they can even like they should like even close this place because it's pretty disgusting. And I should tell you guys because I wouldn't want you guys to eat there because it's pretty disgusting. Anyway, so I started working at the restaurant, and I was working as a cashier. And so this is like really small, like it's a really small kitchen. Like there's no like tables or anything. It's just the kitchen and then the window, and you serve the people through the window. Okay, so it was me, the manager, and the other cook, which so it was me and two other guys. And the delivery guy, so 3 guys and then me. And so I'm just working. He tells like the delivery guy only liked, he didn't really like to do salsas. He liked to broom more, and I like to do the salsas better than to broom because when you broom you have to like bend down and fucking get under the shit, and I didn't want to do that. Like hello, like fucking whole bunch of guys. And then the manager comes up to me. Oh, and previously he had told me to sweep, but when I saw the like, guy doing the sauce, I was like, hey, you want to sweep and I'll do the sauce, and you don't like the sauce and I like to sweep? He's like, yeah, okay. Anyways, and so I'm doing the sauce and everything, and it's almost time for the delivery guy to go home, and the manager comes up to me like in my ear, and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm making sauce. Like when I tell you to broom, you broom. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like it's, whether it's me or the delivery guy, like it's still getting broomed. Like, so there was like no need to be like, like you guys know what I mean? Like it's gonna get broomed regardless, whether it's me or the other guy. And then he got really mad at me for that. And then he got mad at the other guy. He got so mad that he sent them home. And he's like, oh, you could just go home now. Like, we're done. We don't need you no more. And I was like, oh. And then like when he left, like this was really fucked up that he said that. Cause the delivery boy, he was black. And then like the manager told me, he's like, when I tell you to broom, it's because of something. He's like, black people can't clean right. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that's racist as fuck. Anyways, and I was like, okay. And he's like, so get the broom and broom. Like, after the guy just had finished brooming. Anyways, and then it was almost my time to go. You guys, I'm not even gonna finish doing my makeup because I'm like more into the story than my makeup. So he was just like, so it was almost my time to go, and I was just waiting for the clock and everything, trying to have the time pass by. I think I was brooming too, because it was the end of the day, so you have to broom at the end of the day. And so I'm brooming, and then so it was like a little room, and then there was a wall, and then like it was like a little sink area, and you could see like all around the wall. And I was going, like, we would put the broom like next to the sink on the other side of the wall, like not with the food and stuff. and we would put it right there, and I was putting it right there. And when I was putting it, you guys, I was putting the fucking broom. Like, I did not even, like, process what I was seeing until, like, a little bit after. And I was like, what the fuck did I just see? Tell me why. Oh, man. This is so disgusting, you guys. Like, I wouldn't even, like, I fucking stopped eating there. And I don't even, like, really eat at fucking restaurants because of that shit. Because it was fucking disgusting. Tell me why he's over here standing by the fucking sink with the big spoons, like the ones that we would use to fucking cook and mix and shit, scratching his fucking back under his fucking shirt, and he was fucking sweaty. So he was like so into it. Like, I don't think he realized that I was like by there, and he was just like, and I'm just like, what the fuck? And like when I seen that, like, I just like quickly like reacted and just fucking laughed. Like, I just could not. I was so disgusted. I didn't even know how to process it. I didn't even know whether, like, to tell the owner. Like, I didn't even know. And I just went home and I was like, ew. Like, can you guys just imagine, like, the spoon that they're feeding your food with has been in their back, and you didn't even know it. I don't even know, like, how many times he's done that before, or I don't even know if he even fucking, like, scratches his fucking ass with it. Like, I just know I saw him going in the back of his shirt with the fucking spoon that we cook with, and he was scratching himself. Like, ew, that's fucking disgusting. And then, so I fucking went home, because, again, I was brooming, so I could go home. And I fucking went home, and then, I went home, and, you know, did my rest of the day, and I got up, the next morning, and I went to work. Tell me why. I was like, I know I should not be late, but it was like only like 1 or 2 minutes late, and yes, I know a minute is a minute. But come on, like, it could have been, like, 8:01, like, as soon as I opened the door, and it was already 8:01, like, you know? Like, it wasn't that late. Like, it was just a minute or two late. Tell me why he fired me for that after the day I saw him scratch his back with a fucking spoon. And he tried saying that, he's like, oh, you know, you can't be coming in this late. Like, if you're not taking your job serious, then I'm gonna tell you to go. And I'm like, what the fuck? What the, like, for a minute? Like, I was getting fired for a minute late. And I'm like, you know what? Like, it's not even that I'm a minute late. It's just that he knows what I saw. And so I was like, whatever. And I fucking left because, I mean, I'm not even trying to work at a disgusting restaurant like that. And so I left, and then on Friday I was gonna get paid, and it was like Wednesday. So Friday I got paid, and I went to him to go get my paycheck. And since we had already started the first week out of the other second week, because so I had that paycheck and then another one I was making, so I would expect him to give me that Friday and the next weekend my money that he owed me, because, like, if I'm not working for you, I don't need to be, like, having, like, I don't need to be waiting for next week for my money, basically. And then so I went up to him, and then I was like, I can put my paycheck, and he's like, oh yeah, hold on. So he's over here making me wait like so fucking long for this fucking paycheck. And then but he does have like a lot of customers, so I waited patiently, even though he could have just fucking gave me the money and just fucking had me gone. So I waited for it, And then he gets there, and you know, he gives me my money in an envelope, and I I read it, like I see it and stuff, and I'm missing like 2 days. So 2 days is like, I don't know, like $130. So I was missing, and since I wasn't gonna have a job anymore, like, of course I needed that money. And so I told him, I was like, I'm missing like 120, like I'm missing for fucking next week's. And he's like, oh, come back next week for that part. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh, my dad had driven me there too. So I get in the car, and I'm an idiot sometimes, okay? Like when it comes to grown-ups, like sometimes like I can't be as rude as I can to like people my age. Like I feel bad. Like I'm not disrespectful like that. So I go into the car, and my dad tells me like how it went. I was like, yeah, it was okay. And then I was like, I just have to wait for next week for my other part of my check. And he's like, next week, like why? Like you don't even be coming here fucking every week to get like your paycheck. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's true. So I fucking went back, and I was like, I need my fucking money. Like, I'm not gonna wait for fucking next week to fucking for you to give me my money. And he's like, you have to come back next week. So, you know, I got so tired of it, and there was still customers there, and I was like, if you fucking fire, like loud as hell, like I was trying to make him give me my money, and I was like, if you're gonna fucking fire me for fucking being a minute late, then I want all my fucking money right now, because there's no point in me coming every fucking week to go get my money. Like I'm not gonna have come this week to get my money, and then come fucking next week to get my other part of my money if you fucking fired me already. And I was making a scene. I was. And then he was like, okay, let me get your money. Like, yeah, nigga, you better get my money. Anyways, and then he gives me my money, and he's like, I never want to see you around here ever again. Wait. Yeah, he's like, I never want to see you around here ever again. And I'm like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody trying to come here ever again. The fuck? Like, you're over here scratching your nasty ass fucking back with a fucking spoon. Like, and I was like so mad, you guys. Like, I just wanted to fucking tell all the fucking customers waiting in line, like, what the fuck they were like waiting for. Like, I was gonna tell him straight up, like, this nigga fucking scratched his back with a fucking spoon, and you guys over here buying food from this store. I was so mad, you guys. And I wanted him to pay. I'm just kidding. No, but I'm pretty sure, like, if I knew, somebody knew, like, that a restaurant was pretty nasty, I would want to know, like, and I'm so mad that I can't tell you guys the name. Because I know, like, I know a couple, well, I used to know people that ate there, but since, how many times, oh my goodness, okay, since I started working there, and I told them not to eat there no more, because that's just pretty disgusting. Anyways, you guys, that was my story time, and, yeah, I'm gonna finish doing my makeup off camera, because I didn't get to finish it because I was so into the fucking story. And I just wanted this story to be out. Like, I wanted to tell a lot of people about this, because it's pretty disgusting that people do that. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys later. I hate that I'm so blind. You guys, don't get close to the TV. I used to do that shit all the time. Now I'm blind as fuck. And I used to have like 20/20 perfect vision. Like, my shit was like on point until I was like in 5th grade. Anyway, so I like this video. and subscribe for more story times. I have a lot of story times for my jobs because I do a lot of jobs. Actually, yeah, I have worked in a lot of different places. Anyways, bye guys, and